Welcome to Discovery on Demand's Scorched Science, where we like to kick things up a notch and work with fire. Today we're going to talk about a hot take on alcohol inks. But before we get started, let's go over safety. Since I'll be working with fire, I want to take a few extra precautions because I like my eyebrows and I'd like to keep them where they are. First, this project should be done outdoors on a fireproof surface, far from any flammable materials. Children should never attempt this activity without adult supervision. I have on closed-toed shoes, long pants, my hair is tied back, I'm wearing a fire-resistant lab coat, as well as a face shield, since it's difficult to say how high the flame will reach. I have on a pair of fire-safe gloves in case I need to handle anything hot, as well as a pair of metal tongs. If the fire were to spread, we do not want to put it out with water because we're using isopropyl alcohol. We would need something to cut off the fire's oxygen supply, like a fire blanket. Alright, now that we've covered safety, let's go ahead and get started. For this activity, you will need alcohol ink colors of your choice, 91% isopropyl alcohol, a pipette, a cup, a lighter, or a blowtorch. You can use a white ceramic tile for this activity if you want to do multiple layers of color and fire. You could also use the glass sheet from a picture frame for a translucent piece, but note that you can only do 1 or 2 layers of color this way. Any more and the glass might break. First, you will want to wipe down your canvas with isopropyl alcohol to remove any unwanted debris. Next, take your favorite colors of alcohol inks and apply droplets on your canvas generously. You can get creative here by adding different color combinations. Alcohol inks are fast-drying alcohol-based pigments that can be used to make beautiful flowing designs. Once the alcohol ink is applied, the alcohol evaporates, leaving just the pigment behind. Once it dries, you can apply rubbing alcohol for additional effects. Once you've applied your alcohol inks, take your dropper and apply isopropyl alcohol on the canvas. It's okay to get a little heavy-handed on your pouring. The more alcohol you use, the more fire you'll get. Double check your surroundings before this next part and make sure there are no flammable materials within your workspace. Whenever you're ready, take your lighter and ignite. The combustion of ethanol is a chemical change. When heat and oxygen are introduced, the ethanol reacts with the oxygen in the air to form water and carbon dioxide. The ethanol acts as the fuel to our fire. Once the chemical reaction has converted all of our ethanol into carbon dioxide and water, the flame will die down. After that, you can apply more colors and repeat the process. When you're satisfied with your results, make sure to allow the canvas to cool down to room temperature before trying to touch it. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this activity, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Scorched Science.